Hello everybody, it's June Angel Pews. It's Monday morning and I'm back with the next part of my craft room little tour. Craft room, workroom, office, you name it, it gets done in here. But I must admit I have tidied it all up for you. I just couldn't bear to let you see it as it was. I know, I'm daft, but there you are. So this is my little candy station. And you can see it's all crystal, glass, whatever. Nothing sort of special. This one perhaps this is something that was given to me years ago. Well, not years ago, a couple of years ago. I don't think I can. Can I turn it around just let you see the base? Can you see that? Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's a ballerina. I don't know whether you can see it. So it's a lovely cake stand. This metal base with that ballerina there, or yeah, she's a ballerina. And then see all the pearls and the jewels, and all these of course are from Artie. These lovely things. The rest are things that I've got from China over the years. Charity shops, that sort of thing, you see. That some of those look like natural pearl, not natural, cultured pearls. You all know what cultured pearls are, don't you? When they put a grain of sand or some other material in the oyster and then it starts getting covered with this. There's a name for it before. It's sort of an enamel, but it isn't. You know the enamel on your teeth? It just builds up coat after coat after coat. And then when it's the required size, they farm them. This one was Mum's. That's a nice one. It's got all sorts in there. This is a nice necklace. And there's, oh, the earrings are there. I can't get them all down flat for you, but you'll get the general gist of it. And there's the earrings. Isn't that lovely? Very unusual. All these will be sold off, given away, auctioned, you name it. Okay. All these have got to be organised because there's just so many. There's bits in all, you know, all sorts. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I need to, because there's lots I keep coming to for Primark buy flower centres, you know. And oh, my dear friend Roseanne, I'm so glad that you taught us. Roseanne did a lovely video the other day. She had a rack. She'd been given some junk jewellery, I suppose you could call it. And she went on to say what she did with it. You must go and have a look at it. It's wonderful. And whereas I always used to cut the end off there, can you see? Not the end, the pierced earring bit there. Don't anymore, because Roseanne showed us how to sort of curl it round with some pliers, the round nose pliers, and there's a dangle, you know, and how the earrings are ready-made dangle. It's amazing. And how the you know, the dark brown tin, I can't, tin metal, flowers, etc., that Dee does, and who else does it? I think Lily does some, sells some. Natasha. I think all the shops do them, to be honest. And then she, you know, she puts gems, old beads, etc., on these metal. Oh, and the things she makes is marvellous. So that's what I'm going to be doing. She says every time a video comes on and it's something that, you know, I go, oh, fabulous, gotta try that. Honestly, my list, it's got to be as long as 2 arms. This is just a bottle I picked up the other day. It's obviously from a dressing table set, I would think, because of this green. Beautiful, isn't it? And it would have been part of perhaps two bottles, perhaps. Always candlesticks, a tray, a powder puff bowl, perhaps, a brush, usually some sort of hair brush, a comb. But I picked up this, I thought I liked that. So prior to altering it and giving it to somebody, I just filled it with these gems that I got from Dunelm's, big store here, from the wedding section. And they didn't sell very well. So I got, an awful lot for about, I think it worked out to be about £1 a packet in the end. So that's those. Oh, here's some more, look, just to show you. This is a candle jar that I used, cleaned out, popped them in. That's, I don't know whether you can see because I've got the light on. It's on 2 levels, just a stool there actually. Some flowers, handmade flowers. That's Roseanne again, sent me a lot of plain flowers and some stamens, are they? And various bits and bobs, and showed me how to make those flowers and then position them on your work. Oh, it was smashing. So thank you for that, Roseanne. She's brilliant. Let me just show you this. This is before I show you that, let me just show you my little, this is all the rings that I've bought or picked up from charity shops. That's my, I love this. That's my crown pen charm. It's a copy of, I mean, you've all heard this before, but copy of, what's his name, Butler and Wilson charm. It comes with a necklace, if you know you want to wear it around your neck. I often put it on my keys if I go out somewhere nice, somewhere posh. So that's there. These are all the rings. That came off the ring. I just couldn't resist it. I thought I'm going to put that on something. Some little diamantes there. Look at the way it's been made. It's beautiful. I love them. And those who know me know I'm frightened to death of spiders. I'm getting better, but I bought that to sort of make myself wear it every so often. And these are nearly all Primark buys. I don't tend to go to Primark these days if I can possibly avoid it. I got very upset by the, I mean, not laying any blame on anybody, but just the fact that they buy all their things from factories like the one that was burnt down, and it just worried me a bit. So I thought, you know, I've got to back off going in there because it upsets me every time. You know, I think about it every time I walk in, if and when I walk in. So I just thought I'd show you that for a bit of fun, because I was looking to see which one to put on today. See, I still haven't. I've cut and manicured, but I've got to put the varnish on, and that's the one I chose for today. That's the one from Titanic, the gem, blue something of the sea. Not real, of course. And look what I found. I don't know whether I got this or whether it's Ellis's. I don't know. I might have got it for Ellis, never give it to him, so we'll have to give it to him. It still works. My little list of links to put on these videos when I've finished. A reminder to clean my printer heads dirty, my drink. Found this fan. Oh, I need it at the moment. Oh, gorgeous. I've got the cold sweats again. Sorry, not very nice word, sweats. Perspiration. So this sort of goes everywhere with me. And what it is, it's just plain, left for your own decoration. Not expensive at all. Let me just... like a drum. And it's the most effective fan I've come across. It gives some fabulous air. Wonderful. So must do something with it there, unless I keep... I bet you I'll have some more somewhere, so if I keep that one and use it. This was something I found the other day. I've had for yonks forever. I'm starting to find all these little things now as I'm really getting into the boxes in the loft. And this was something I found in a charity shop. This is absolute... Dog's still going. No, he's stopped now. Absolutely beautiful silk. You can see that, all right. And then on the other side, it was completely worn to that effect. I don't know whether you can see it there. So I put this on to protect it. It's glued on. Don't worry. It's special water. It dissolves in water. You've literally only got to dip it into water, pull it out, and it just peels away without damaging anything. Again, it's something that I got to find out about from the museum. While I can reach over here, this is another really good buy. If you have it over there in the States or wherever you are, this is tacky wax, and it's for holding miniatures in place, repositioning, and removes again with warm water and soap. It's brilliant. It's like a wax that you can mould in your hand, and you know, if I wanted to position that in a certain way, it just wouldn't stand as I wanted it to. Use a tiny bit of this. It comes out sort of transparent, and it's amazing what you can do with it. You know, your little glass ornaments in your cabinets and what have you. Really, really good. Again, another museum find. They use it all the time, I gather. Oh, right, I was telling you, wasn't I? Showing you, and then we went off onto a tangent about this. I don't know the best way to sort of show it to you. Right, so we start off with crochet hooks and a couple of pens with these dangles. All these are really old, and they're all sort of sewing aids, and I found a huge lot of these, not huge, large lot of these thimbles, and they were in all sorts of states. Some of them are just in half, some of them are bent to beyond recognition. That's not antique, of course. Quilters will recognise that. It's like it's leather and with a metal tip for pushing the quilting needles through. Layers and layers of quilting. There's some of the really bent and smashed up thimbles that were so bad in colour, they looked terrible. I actually painted them over with the gold, silver, and different colours, but I obviously use silver. The Krylon pens, I use those all the time, which reminds me I must do I've been tagged by Lynn, I think it is, who's tagged me, and I must do that. Because one of the things is asking what you use, what you wouldn't be without, or something like that. So I must think about my Krylon pens. In fact, I'm going to write it down because of my lovely memory. Oops. Oh, the pen's not going to work. That's not Lon pens. Okay. Oh, there you go. Then there's just, as I say, a bit of all sorts. That's, I don't know how you pronounce these. It's an etu, is the way I pronounce them. You know, inside there's the little bobbin with cotton on it, thread. Then there's needles in there and pins. And it's just something the ladies used to carry around with them in case they needed to do a little stitch and mend. There's plastic down there. There's a wooden thimble. Bit of all sorts in there. I've got some really, really... Oh, I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see that's... it's not very good, is it? It's holding... It's... Oh dear, June. Get your act together. It's a needle threader, but it's more for wool, tapestry wool and what have you. And it's lovely because it's a hand and it's holding this tool, if you like. What I was going to say was there was lots of little tiny, tiny thimbles. I thought, gosh, I knew they'd got tiny hands years ago. I mean, we've completely changed our sizes, haven't we? But these were minute, and do you know what I think they are? They're children, of course. Used to be in the workhouse and what have you. Yes, that's a tiny, tiny palm that I found in a book that I got from a charity shop, I imagine. And it's the tiniest one. I wonder if I can sort of show you. It's long but tiny compared to, let's take you over here. Those there. These are all different years. Just tend to keep them with my brushes and pens and things. There's my, while we're here, couple of stone paperweights. I love that mug. You see it's got a rose as the handle. Black roses there. More pens, etc. Oops, little knitted artist. Oops, sorry, can't show you, can't see it. There, with a golly. From the jam, Robertson's jam. They don't do them now. It's not PC at all. I did used to save them, as I used to save such a lot, but I did sell them in the end. Okay, so while I'm over here, I'll just show you quickly a big collection, because all the longer ones that I've got, you know, sort of, some of them are 5, some of them are 10 yards. Bit of all sorts there, from all sorts of people, from Dee, from Natasha, all sorts of people, Neri, some gorgeous ones. A lot of them are from China. This one's a China one. I love this. I'm going to use it to make ballet tutus. You know, on some of the dress forms we've got. I've got that in that pink, dusky pink, and there's a white, and it's a double. No, it isn't. This one's not double. This one's single, and it's got pearls onto all over. That's the double one there. It is a double one. I knew it was. Convincing myself. No, you just couldn't see it very well. But that's the same look. But it's double. Can you see? There. It was that one I was going to show you, was the one that came the other day from China. I love this. Very nice. A double, beautiful gathered to it. And these, of course, are the, I can never say the word, Toulouse. I always think of that artist, one with no legs. Yes, gorgeous. Not much of that now. That's the white one. Oh, it's fabulous. So many uses. And the pleated ones. Black. I've got plans for this, for black. Tricia and Diana and myself were talking about something that I'm going to do. Okay. There's my little, can you see that there? My little penguin. When I come around the other side, I'll show you better. It's a little angel, isn't she cute? Just sitting on the floor there, looking at something. But this penguin's gorgeous because it's the mummy one with the little, can you see? Yeah, little chick there. Okay, I'm beginning to flash. So it's 23 minutes. There's definitely going to be a 4, a part 4. Right, so this is the box that I made. This is just a whole doily. I had a couple of these, and I don't know what it was. It wasn't comfortable about cutting it up. I think it was going to cause problems. So I thought I'll try and find a use for that. Oh, there's a bit of all sorts in here. So I did the same thing with the lid and the base. The Tim Holtz legs Diana kindly got for me. Thank you, Diana. Good morning. Well, my morning. No, it isn't. It's my afternoon now. Lovely. I love those. Okay. Have we got time? Yes. To quickly show you. Sorry, I was going to cover you up there. The wedding dress. I showed you the hat last night. I was going to cut up and I can't bring myself to. So this was a black mannequin, whatever you call them, that I've had for a long, long time. And over the year or so that I've been with YouTube, I've got these, all these gorgeous, sorry, paint away from you. These gorgeous, oh, I can't think. Not, oh. I'm going to go, won't be a moment. Bye.